Hi everybody, hey there, welcome. Poho here with the Purple Posie. I am the owner and artist here at the Purple Posie, and I am the business coach mentor over at Painting Over Borders, and I'm a content creator for Dixie Belle. I came home for lunch with every intention on prepping my piece for tomorrow's live. I have a live on the Dixie Belle page at 7 Central. Hopefully I can see you guys there. And in doing so, I was kind of getting my studio ready, and I've got like a little pull down like bench thing that I've got in my studio where I can pull it down, I can put it back up and like anchor it to the wall, whatever. And I'm going to be painting like a little end table thing, and I'm demonstrating. They wanted us to do, like, they threw out some topics, so I'm doing like how to paint over paint like that's already there. I'm gonna do glaze and how to get a stone look. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I had stacked a bunch of stuff up on it, and as I was doing so, I have a finished piece of furniture here, and I had this really cute like staging thing that I had bought just recently, this little macrame thing, and I was pulling it down, and wouldn't you know, I dropped it. I sure did, I dropped it. I was like pulling it down over this, and boom, it hit my finished little lingerie chest here. So I thought, well, you know what, I'll just go live and I'll show y'all how I fix these things. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? It's right there. Can y'all see that? Got a little chip? Sure did damage it. What a dummy. What did I mean? It fell. I was like maybe like right here, and I just dropped it. Fixed the paint, or chipped the paint. So I thought I'm just gonna jump on real quick. I haven't been live on here in a while. I'm gonna jump on real quick and show y'all what I do, because unfortunately, I have to admit, I do this regularly. I keep my finished pieces in here until my husband can help me move them into the garage. And so I have a pretty large studio, but sometimes things happen, stuff happens. And in moving furniture around, I will scratch them, scrape them, what have you, and I have to do some touch-ups. So there's that. And I had to open a brand new jar of Manatee Gray. That's the color on this thing here. So what I use, or what I do to fix this. Now the top of this piece is super smooth and flawless. It's got, it's Manatee Gray. I used a finishing pad over it before I sealed it. I sealed it with, I believe clear coat flat. And then I did 2 coats of Gator hide, because I wanted like a super durable finish, but when you drop a corner of a wood piece from up here, it's gonna chip. It's gonna chip. So that's what I did there, but it's super smooth, it's like glass, and I want this to be a flawless seam where I touch it up. So what I do is I take my little sanding sponge. These are, Dixie Belle sells these, are like super cheap. I mean, they're like ridiculously cheap. It's like 220 grit. I'll take my little sanding sponge, and I will very lightly, with a very light hand, because this isn't very deep, but you can still feel, you know, you can feel where the paint's missing right there. So I will very lightly just kind of go over it and smooth out where that little chip is, because you don't want there to be an obvious chunk. Just very lightly. You don't have to go crazy, and you don't have to do the whole thing. There's no need for that, right? There's no need for that, because ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time to be repainting an entire top. And once this is done, you won't even be able to tell. It's the beauty of this. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so that's smooth. Took like, what, 5 seconds? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just like some cheap, these are just like cheap artist brushes from Walmart that I have in here. My daughter, when she comes in here with me, she paints little canvases. I have 75 canvases over here that she's painted. when she's been in here when I'm painting, because that's what she does. I'm just gonna take a cheap little artist brush and dip it in here, and I don't want a whole lot of paint. I don't want a whole lot of paint because I'm not covering a huge large surface, and it may take 2 coats, and that's fine, but I'm just gonna gently go over it to where you can't see, and just kind of feather it out so there's no visible harsh lines, right? Super simple. My little sanding sponge got up there. Okay, so boom, that's done. Blast it with the heat gun for just 2 seconds. And it's not on super high heat. What are y'all up to? What is today, Wednesday? So I just got out of a 4-hour training. So fun. So fun, guys. At work. A little workshop. I had to get certified in something. Apparently. I'm gonna go over it again. Just a little bit, literally. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny. Wait, where's my camera? Focus. Focus. That's a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. And throw it on there. Don't throw it, it'll splatter. Just kidding. I mean, you technically could, I guess, grab like a regular paintbrush if you wanted to. You could repaint the whole thing if you wanted to. It's completely up to you, but ain't nobody got time. I certainly don't have the time to repaint an entire top. I don't. But you want to feather it out. You don't want to just put like a harsh line, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of you sanding it. Does that make sense? That would kind of defeat that purpose. All right. Now it's gonna be discolored, obviously, because it's not sealed. It's a chalk mineral paint, so it'll have a different look to it. Blast it with the heat gun again. So yeah, guys, if y'all are doing anything tomorrow, I'll be live on the Dixie Belle page at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go over, basically I have an end table in my living room that was painted, I don't know how long ago I painted it, a year ago, I guess. And I'm repainting it. And it was waxed. So I'm repainting it. I'm going to go over how to use the glaze and also how to do kind of a stony look. I'm going to do like a stony look on the top. The bottom portion will be, it's got a lot of detail in it, so I'll be using the glazes, or a glaze. Kind of how to do that. Y'all want to join? I'll see y'all there at 7 Central. All right, let me get the lid on my paint. So it's covered. Covered and it's smooth. It's smooth and flawless. Jennifer, what have you been up to, girl? Oh, I forgot my gator hide. Hang on. Hold, please. Wait, where is my gator hide? I pulled it down. What did I do with it? Hot Mess Express. Can y'all tell me where I put it? Where did I put it? Somebody want to help me out? I pulled it down. Where the heck did I put it? Interesting. Interesting. Hold, please. I'm looking around. Holy cow. Okay, well, I have an unopened one. I'll just use it. If I can reach it. Oh, if I can reach it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight in with the gator hide. It's so strange. So strange. So weird. Not much? Not much. Okay, so this is Gator hide. Gator hide is a water resistant, water repellent top coat. It's the toughest top coat that Dixie Belle offers, except when you drop the corner of a wooden, heavy, large painting on it. Not painting, but you know what I mean. That was so careless of me. I was in a hurry because, you know, I'm on my lunch break to get this thing prepped. I've got somebody coming tonight to look at a buffet to do for a custom, you know, dinner. And you know, my daughter broke her elbow, I don't know, I guess it's been a couple weeks ago. So like bath time is super difficult. So we have to do like sponge baths, and I have to wash her hair in the sink. So like the amount of time I have to allot for like bath time is like tripled now. So there's that. And tonight is bath night. All right, so I'm getting the lid off of the Gator hide. It's sticking to me. Okay, so now I'm gonna take just a little clean artist brush, not very big. Make sure it's not got any fuzz on it. And I'm just gonna go straight in with the Gator hide. So, and I'm gonna go right over where I applied that manatee gray. I don't even know if I said what color I used. It's manatee gray. Don't overbrush. I'm just making sure there's no globs. Okay. Now you can, I don't know if y'all know this or not, you can heat gun it. You can heat gun it, just don't go crazy. Okay? Just don't go crazy. So I'm gonna heat gun it. Now this top is not like, the under portion of it does have some raised spots and some bumps. So it's not completely smooth. It's that it's a French provincial. So if you're a painter, you kind of know the material, or you know, ouch. Oh, now I just sat on it. Like the plastic ceramic-y type, you know, stuff that French provincials are made of. And so it's not completely smooth, but I didn't want there to be an obvious like chip. So I'm going over one more time. I just barely dipped in there. And I'm done. And you cannot even tell. I'll bring y'all in. And you can see, short and sweet. Short and sweet. Let me get the lid on here. Actually, let me dry it. Let me dry it. All right, all done. All done. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. You can't even tell. Ooh, sorry if I close up. Oops. So you cannot tell here, like where my paint started and stopped. Oh, there's a glare. Ow, that's hot. You can't tell where my paint started and stopped. See, I stopped about here, but you can't tell, right? Can't tell. See? Boom. And you can see all the bumps and ridges in it. Like that was already there. I mean, they're already here, over here too. But my whole point was to touch up and there not be any obvious like starts and stops in the paint. And there's not. Boom, problem solved. And that took me what? I don't even know how long I've been live. Not even 10 minutes, right? All done. And I still have time to prep. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Again, I'll be live tomorrow, Dixie Belle's main page, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Y'all jump over there and join me. I'll be going over just basic painting, just the basics, and then glazing, and then how to get like a stony type look on the top of like an end table. And I'm doing that because we have like this huge, we have like 15-foot ceilings in our great room, and our fireplace is like I don't know, 15 foot wide. So it's like 15 by 50. It's ginormous. I don't even know. And it's stone. It's like all stone, floor to ceiling, all stone. So I want it to kind of tie into that. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'd love to see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. I'll catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you later. Bye.